Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Welcome to Gaiden!
Good evening, everyone. How is everyone out there today? Hope you're all well. We are going in with another podcast. Another podcast video, actually. Welcome, everyone. Let's switch over to a new titles. I've been playing around. Hello, Gary. How you doing? I've been playing around a bit with the titles and the tiles, or or what are they called in OBS? The scenes. That's right. I've been playing around with some new settings. Hope the sound's coming through all right. Hope I'm not over modulating. Hope it's coming through okay. We are. Oh, hi Josh. How you doing? Hello, 48k RAM. We're going to do some MSX streaming tonight. I've got a few games and some demos. This was kind of like a bit off the cuff. I just decided yesterday to do it, actually. And then a few technical hitches got in the way. So good job I didn't put it out there yesterday. So I was going to kind of like do a last minute thing. So I thought, no, let's hold off and let's do it on Monday. Do it Monday evening and see how we get on. Hi, Mitsuyama. How you doing? So yeah, let's pop over to MSX cam, shall we? So you can actually see the real hardware that I've got here today. So over there, as you can see, just kind of like underneath me there is my lovely MSX, and I have got the SD512 adapter. I've got a ton of games on there, but we're just going to go through just a few little games here tonight. Gary, who's in the chat, Gary_Pinkett, he's seen this Toshiba before and played some of the games over here with me. We found a lovely little game called Penguin Adventure, so we're going to play that tonight in memory of when Gary and I could get together and actually we could play some games. So we're going to have a go on that. Also, we've got some games coming up from Juan Martínez, who is a friend of the Pixel Gaiden podcast, who I've interviewed before. And as you may or may not know, we did, like I say, we did an interview, and also we've covered some of his games before. So we're going to play Night Night, which is an awesome little single screen platformer, and we're going to play Uchūsen Gamma. Spaceship Gamma, that's basically the translation from Japanese. We're going to play that tonight as well. I love that game. It's a brilliant shooter. We've also got another one which is called King's Quest 2, I think it is. It's a Konami game, and I just literally stumbled across it the other day, and it looks really, really good. It's kind of like a puzzle platformer. If anyone's played that, who's in the chat, or please do shout out, because it took me a little while to get used to it. I've also got a nice demo that we can show as well, just to show off what the MSX can actually really do. So yeah, that's what we've got. So has anyone else got any MSX experiences who's out there in the chat? Okay, so Josh, you're saying you've never played anything MSX. I don't think I've even emulated it. Well, it's well worth giving it a go. There is some really good titles on the MSX, some good conversions. There's also a lot of naff stuff out there as well. The problem with the MSX suffers from sort of like a bit kind of like, like the ST and Amiga does, port lag, for the want of a better word. There are a lot of Spectrum ports over on the MSX, because obviously it shares a similar architecture with the Z80 processor. So there's a lot of trashy Spectrum ports, and we're not going to play any of those. The real good quality stuff is things like the cartridges done by Konami in Japan. So as you can see there on the screen, there's a couple of cartridges that are actually 128k cartridges. So yeah, these are really good stuff. So yeah, let's have a look. So we've got over. Let's head on over to the browser screen. Let's bring my browser up. Is that going to come up or not? Technical difficulties. It worked a dream on the last stream. Doesn't look like it's going to work now. Let's give it another try. Where are we? Capture. Is that going to show us? Ah, there we go. Thank you very much, browser. It's nice of you to join us. Right. Okay. Josh, you're eating your last crunchy bar. Savour it, my friend. Savour it. They are awesome, aren't they? Yeah, so here we are over on Juan's website. So you can see he's quite prolific. He's churning out a lot of games. I know he's working on a couple of others, and he's got a new one just been released, Brick Rick Graveyard Shift. I haven't actually played that one yet. That's one I've got round to. So he's done quite a few Amstrad releases before in the past, and a couple of MSX games, which we're going to have a look at tonight. We've also got The Dawn of Colonel, which is a great one. I've got the original. I should have got that down, really. And Rescue in Orc. Should have got those down so you can see those, but I'm sure everything will fall down if I try and get everything down at the moment. And Magicka and Golden Tail. Now, Magicka is also a really, really good game. And that one recently got a port onto the Amiga. And I've played that quite a bit, and I know Cody and Eric have both played that, and yeah, we really like that one. It's well worth checking out if you've got your Amiga up and running. I'd definitely look at that port. That port wasn't done by Juan, by the way. That was, I can't remember who did that, but yeah, there's a good port of that on the Amiga. So yeah, so there's this is Night. So as you can see, there's a few screenshots there, and the good thing about Juan is he documents all his games on the website, and they play on NTSC and on PAL. So you've got all the explanation about the game, the keys, and all of his stuff is to download from the website. It's all free. So you can just go across, pick these games up, and play them. He also does, there's some physical box copies of a lot of his games, which I think he does with Polyplay. Yeah, just have a quick look. Yes, Polyplay. So yeah, so let's have a quick look over here then. So let's pop back to the MSX. So let's start off, I think, with Penguin Adventure. So let's pop into that one. Oh, here we go. So this is the problem I had earlier. Great. Let's abort that. So is this the cartridge? Games are just not going to run at all now. Hang on, let's power off and power back on again.
Hello, Future Tim here. Obviously at this point we've got an issue with the SD card. I do eventually get it going, well, for one game at least. Let's skip forward a few minutes, shall we?
A few minutes later.
Here we go. Send my MSX positive vibes. Yeah, I don't have a mister, unfortunately. It's times like this where you curse real hard, isn't it? Right, let's try. So that one wants to work. Okay, so at least we're going to play some Uchūsen Gamma. Let's give that a try. Let's actually do some gaming on this, rather than try and hit around on technical difficulties. Right, let's need to bring the sound up on the Elgato. There we go. Okay, here we go. So is the sound all coming through okay on this? Does it sound all right on the MSX? It's not bleeding over me too much. Good. Okay. So this one, the usual kind of story. You have got to fight your way through lots of space aliens and rescue the world. It's the stop the cyborgs and put the imminent war to a halt. Okay, so we've got a nice little jukebox on this actually. Let's press F1 so you can actually hear some of the amazing sounds from the MSX. That's the first stage sound. Let's go to the stage 3 song, because you're definitely not going to hear that tonight with me playing. Yeah, Gamer Jam. Yeah, the my PC is actually pretty powerful, but it's not too bad. You don't really need huge amounts of grunt. It depends on what you're going to bring in, I guess. If you're bringing in lots of cameras and other gubbins and bits and pieces, then yeah, you probably need something a bit with a bit of heft. But if you're just going to stream PS2 stuff or like something like that, then yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Depends on what you're going to use for your streaming setup. So if you've got your PS2, then something like that's still only, well, I think there was blimey, I can't remember the name of it now. Like a high-res composite, high-res signal off of the PS2, I think. But if you're bringing in SCART, if you're in Europe or composite, then you can get a little box that you can plug straight into, like I've got here, which will upscale. Then you want to bring into HDMI into something like an Elgato or something like that. Yeah, there was I think there was a component, wasn't there, for 480p? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can use the OSSC as well. Yeah, I'm planning on getting one of those. Right. Okay. So let's exit out of that, and let's fire this up. Well, by the way, I've actually got tea. This really is tea time with Tim. No beer tonight. I'm a bit tired, so I thought let's get back to some tea. Right, here we go. Let's actually get into some gaming, shall we? Right, this does have an auto fire, so you can just hold down the button. I've got a little Amstrad 2-button pad that I'm using with the MSX. So the idea with this is, what you want to do is you want to, again, like most shooters, you want to obviously blat the waves, so you get all the aliens in one formation, and you will get power-ups. So I believe the algorithm is based on how many continuous chains you get without dying, which I just did. So no power-ups for me today. So this has got some nice scrolling for the MSX. There are a lot of shooters on the MSX. Some of them are of various different quality. I know this one paid attention very much to the scrolling. Yeah, this is a nice game to play. It's got nice little tunes in the background. Haven't got any pickups yet, so let's see if we can get anything. There we go. So there's a smart bomb, and it's gone straight away. Great fun. Short-lived. Right, let's blat that with the smart bomb, which you can do by button 2. Where are we? Yes, let's get across here. So there's some. Whoa, that was close. Oh, got me. Game over! Right, let's have another go. Come on, we can do better than that. That was a pretty poor showing. As I'm new to this streaming game, sometimes it's really difficult to actually talk about the game and play the game at the same time. Normally you can just zone in on the game. Not that it makes my gameplay a huge amount different. Ooh, that was cheeky. So what do you think so far, everyone? What do you think of this one? So, oh yes, there we go. There was the chain times 2 at the top. Chain times 4. There we are. There's the chain up the top. Let's see if we can get this. Chain times 5. So how many do we have to get a sequence to get a... Chain times 8. times 3. I see. So it's chaining on the individual hits rather than on the collection of aliens. So each wave that's coming in. Right. Okay. Oh. I'll catch up with the chat in a second, guys. Oh, when I've just died again. We'll get game over in a second. I know we will. Whoa. Smart bomb. Remembered that one that time. It's about time I had a power up, isn't it? Can we get to the end of the first level? What do you think? Might just make it. Whoa! That was a very accurate shot. Okay, right, what's going on? Yeah, a 48k RAM, yes, that's absolutely right. The thing is with the MSX is there's not a lot of hardware stuff going on to control all the sprites and all that sort of thing, so it's doing it all with the Z80. There's no real custom hardware unlike the 64 and those sort of things, so I think it's doing a fine job really for what it is, and there's some of the other games which I wish I could show you at the moment are absolutely brilliant as well. When was the MSX? Yeah, I think it was around about there, 83, 84 Mitsuyama. I can remember really the main one was this in the UK, was the Toshiba. It was sold in sort of like the retail stores like Dixon's and Comet, I think it was back then. And they used to have a pack of stuff that came with it, which was a tape recorder and some games, and yeah, everything ran off of tape on the MSX. I don't even remember seeing a disc drive for it or any disc game. So really it was tape or cartridge, but even the cartridge games weren't particularly common over here in the UK. I can remember in the shop that I used to work in, we had some MSX games, and one of those was actually Penguin Adventure, but the stuff just sat on the shelves. Very few people actually had MSXs, and most of the games that we sold were sort of like the budget stuff like Mastertronic and the odd few releases like that. Most of it really just sat on the shelf. I think it was Penguin Adventure, what was the other one? Track and Field, and possibly I think they had a version of Green Beret. I can't remember whether it's actually called Green Beret or Russian Attack, but yeah, I remember a few of those just sitting there on the shelves at the time. Yeah, that's right, Gary. It's really only the Mastertronics mainly. I mean, I was looking back on it now. It's amazing actually what the shop that I used to work in, we used to actually stock for the MSX. We just stocked a bit of everything for everything really. But yeah, didn't really sell a huge amount. Right, let's have another crack on this. Let's press escape to get out of the demo. Here we go. I think it's difficult to just, going back to the other games, it's difficult just to set up another SD card because it's got a load of setup on there. Because you've got to get the Sofa Run program all configured and everything, so don't know what's going on with that. It was when I only started when I copied over the Xanac ROM earlier. Let's give this another go, see how we can get there. So how is everyone today? Is everyone having a good day? Have you had a good day, bad day? Over here in England, we're still in lockdown at the moment. The joys of lockdown. Homeschooling and working and lots of stress going on. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Ooh, here we go, here we go. Let's get that one. If I had a power up and I'd missed it, I can't Can't see. Haven't had anything yet, I don't think. Right, let's hit. Oh, I'm out of smart bombs. Got to kill it properly this time. Okay. There it is. There's our power up. Can I keep it more than 3 seconds? Yay! More than 3 seconds. Hooray! Okay, I'll class that as a win. Keep hitting the smart bomb button. I've got nothing. Whoa. Getting a bit scary now. Will I get there? Will I get there? There we go. Ooh. Getting a bit tasty now, isn't it? Oh, fire up, power up, power up, power up. Got a smart bomb. Okay. Is this the end of level boss? I think it is. No, 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 not yet. Too soon, too soon. Try and keep that smart bomb if I can for the end of level boss. Whoa! Oh. Hi Neil, how you doing? Nice to see you. Welcome along. I'm failing badly at the moment on the MSX. This is the only game I've got to load so far. Not that it's a bad thing, but yeah, it's yeah, we're having fun just trying to get some games working at the moment. You gotta love real hardware, haven't you? It doesn't matter how much you prepare for these things. Now I feel your pain, Neil. I feel your pain. Thank you, Neil. Thank you for the follow. That's most appreciated. I should have had some the little activations that come up on the screen, but I think I've obviously must have not added it into this tile yet. So I'm getting there with streaming. I'll get there. It's a slow process. Right. Okay. So that's Uchūsen Gamma by Juan Martínez on Usebox. Should we tempt fate and should we see if we can actually get another game going? If not, I guess we'll just have to come back to this one again. Brilliant. Or we could actually try some of the other games. Yeah, I'll give it a go, Josh. Yeah, let's give it a go. Right. How's Neil anyway? Are you all? How's the new cave going? It's looking really good. Looking really good. I like the tables. I watched that video the other day. It's looking nice. Can't wait to come over and see it. Right, let's try Penguin Adventure. Will it run? No, it's still not working.
Hello, Future Tim here again. As you can see, we had more issues with the SD card. Let's skip ahead to the part where it actually did start working.
Later that night.
Okay. It's probably not going to make a jot of difference. Yeah, I think that other one's... Mind you, that was done for the BBC, so it might have worked. Did that just work? I think that just worked. Oh my goodness. The streaming gods are smiling on me. Oh, right, okay. What did I run anyway? What was this? I think this was King's Quest, wasn't it? Press button A. Hooray! Should have some sound effects. Yay! T. Right, okay. So the sound in this one is quite quiet, but this look, King's Valley, not King's Quest. King's Valley. King's Quest was Sierra, wasn't it? So yeah, as you can see, you're a little guy. You've got to pick things up and solve the puzzles along the way. So let's give this one a go. Yeah, you can enter passwords in. I forgot to copy down the password for the first level when I got through it earlier. But yeah, it is. It's actually, you know, again, Konami done some lovely stuff on the MSX. And it reminds me, and I think Gary and I commented on this when we first saw Penguin Adventure. That is very much sort of like looks very NES-y, so Nintendo Entertainment System. Do your best. So soul stone. So one thing you got to remember with this is that you get 1 life on the first level. When you complete the first level, you get an extra life, so you can you can actually give it another try rather than just dying straight away. Right, so we jump up. So now what we've got is you get 1 use out of each of these items. So if I spent ages just picking up the hammer here, and then digging automatically through there, and then you then can't use the hammer, and then you've got to work out where you've then got to get it through. So you've got to go down here, sneak past this dude, and then down here, then you dig down into there. Thank you very much. No, I've picked that up too soon, haven't I? Oh no, down here. Drill through there. Back to the other side. Pick that up. Back up here. Are you still with me? You still with me? Yes. Yeah. Now let's go sneak down here. Eee. Then jump across here and hooray! Level complete. Right, what's the password? So rest 01, so it's given us an extra life. Everybody remember the password? EAEAHDDPD. Shall I write it down? EAEAHDPD. Okay, cool. Right. Yes, it is. It's a nice little puzzler, actually, yeah. And I literally just found this one, just starting up a few random ROMs, and I thought, oh, this looks really nice. Right. So I think we've got to go down here first. Get rid of that. Sneak across the side here, then go through this revolving door. Now the revolving door then stops him being able to come in here. Then you go through. I think you've then got to jump back down again. Collect that. Jump across maybe? How do we get... Oh, into the other revolving door. Into there. Oh, we're getting somewhere now. Right. So I need to grab that. Get rid of that. Grab that. Oh, it's not going to swap. No. So then I want to get across here. Oh, I can't jump with it, can I? I did this earlier. At least I've got one life, so you can retry this level. Right, so back down here. Across here. Let's get rid of that. Right, through the door. Do. Here we go. I still can't believe that SD cartridge wasn't working. And then it worked! Good grief. Saved the stream. Right, so... Got him. Take down. Oh, didn't want that. Jump across there, that's it. Back over here. Into there. Grab that. Down here. So I've got that now. Now I can't jump. What now? What now? What now? Going across here, but I can't jump with it. So how do I get across there? Everyone's shouting at the screen at me at the moment. I know they are. No. And he won't swap over. So I think the only option here is to wait for him and die, because I can't do anything. Come here, kill me. Okay, it's all right. We've got the password. We can get back onto that level. What do you think? Should we try it again on this one, or tempt fate and go for another game? Should we go for this, that level again on this one? Let's go one more, I think. Have another crack. Yeah, why not, Neil? Let's go for that. Right. Oh, I guess we... Did we type the password? I think we must. E-A-E... A... Oh, it was A-H, wasn't it? Is it going to let us go back? H... D... P... D... Right, password. Thank you very much. You can type. So, right, okay. So now I'm only starting with one try. Okay, right, fine, fair enough. Okay. Where am I going? I wanted to jump across here, didn't I, and grab that. Got that one. Right, okay, now I've got to get to across the other side. Oh. Drat. 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 Oh, we did get another go. Okay, alright, fair enough. Right, let's go across this side this time. No, can't do that. I've got to go... Oh. Game over. Okay, I think it's telling us something. Anyway, you saw that one. That is King's Valley 2 by Konami from 1988. So I would strongly recommend checking that one out. It's a good game. It's just I'm a bad player. Right, let's tempt fate. See if we can get one of these other games going. See if we can have a game on Penguin Adventure. And what were you playing on the Spectrum, Josh? Oh, you were playing that on your Mister, right? Okay. Okay. Let's try. Yay! It's working. It's working, everyone. We're on. We're a go for a gaming stream. What's the time? God, blimey! 9:30 already. Here we go. Penguin Adventure. I love this. So the idea is he's got to rescue his beloved from the evil clutches, as usual. So this starts off kind of like I don't know, it's not a racing game, but it's sort of like you've got to speed up. And then you've got to catch fish as they get thrown out of... there's one there. Missed it. So you've got to catch the fish, get to the end of the level. There are shops along the way as well, which you can get like little mini games. And you've got to collect the hearts. Am I going to get that one? Come back, come back, come back. Yay. So we've got to... I can never get onto the cloud for long enough. So speed up. So we've got our distance meter at the top. We've got a timer. So we've obviously got a dreaded timer that Eric absolutely hates on games. Let's jump over that one. Let's grab a fish. So if you can obviously hear the sound in the background. This has got really nice music on it. And again, it's kind of got that very NES feel on this one. Come on. I know this has had quite a few ports as well, so it's not just an MSX game. It's been ported a lot to a lot of different systems. I think there's even an iOS version or something like that of it. Let's see if we can get to the end of this level. I've actually caught some fish. What have I got? 11 so far, 13. So there's no fish quotas on this, so we're okay. Plenty of fish to go round. End of level. Yes, I think there was kind of like might have been the previous version actually. Was it Penguin Land? I think was the first version of this. I know this is a sequel. Stage 2. So now we're in the cave. So I'd like to try and find one of those hidden shops. I think you have to fall down one of these holes. Fall down that one. What does that do? No, that doesn't do anything. What about this one? Does that just trip us up? Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's get to the end of the level. Need some fish. Give me some fish. So can you remember this one, Gary? If you're still there. There we go. Speed up. This one requires a bit of concentration trying to catch those fish. No, we're all right on time. I think we might make this one. What have we got? 150, 147 distance. Does this not fit in with what's one of your favourite games? Another Penguin game? Is it Pengo? Gary, I think you like that one as well, don't you? Here we go. End of level. Great music on this. Love this. Oh, he's thinking of his girlfriend. Bless. Pengo, that's the one. Yes. I'm glad we actually got to play some more games. Oh, come on, get out of there. I can't remember how you get into a shop now. It's really frustrating because there's some good little mini games on there. Carrie, can you remember how you get in the shops? Oh, you're off, are you? Okay. Oh, 48k RAM. Okay. Cheers, Josh. Have a good one. Get out of those holes. It's not going to help. Let's get up some speed. Ooh, oh, bouncy things. Oh no! I wasn't prepared for the bouncy things. No! Oh! Splat. Never mind. Try again. Now I'm going to be having nightmares about bouncy things. And we've got cornering as well. Oh, I'm just abysmal now. No! Come on, get some speed up. How are we doing on fish? 41. Oh. Depth perception's not quite as good as you think it is, but we'll get there. Come on, give me the love heart. You too can play games on stream and make silly noises, just like me. Yeah, Penguino Racer. Yay, fish! Because this is obviously not exactly how you play this game, I'm sure. I'm sure you'll probably find some YouTube videos of people who can actually play this game, unlike me. Oh no. Oh. Still got 106 to go. At least it doesn't reset you right back to the beginning, I don't think, does it? No, it doesn't. No. We might get there. Just missed the fish. Final run, here we go. Oh, we've got an end of level boss. That doesn't bode well. Game over, just as we got to the end boss. I'm so glad we got to that game. Right, okay. Let's have a quick game on Night Night, I think. Before we go Night Night. We'll have a quick game on Night Night and then we'll end on a demo, I think. Because I would like to show you that demo because it's really impressive for the MSX. I enjoyed that. I love that game. Just wish I was better at it. Needs a bit more time, I think. Right. Oh, it's still working. It's still working. It's a great success. Okay. Right, so this one, you've got another password save on this one. So let's press fire. So this is a platformer. So the idea is you've got to light up the squares underneath and race across, avoiding the skeletons, jumping up. Once you've lit up all the blocks, you get a key and you get the end of level. And then you've got to get into the exit just down the bottom. Some more great music by Juan. Does some great games. I love all of his games. Oh, I pushed it there, didn't I? Too close. Hey Aaron, how you doing? Hope you're well. Yeah, luckily you've missed me failing at trying to get this MSX to work earlier. It did go eventually. We got there in the end. Had some problems with the SD card, I think. Hope you're having a good day. So let's try this next level then. So we are playing, as you just joined us, we are playing Night Night on the MSX, obviously. This is by Juan Martínez, who is Usebox. You may know some of his other games like Rescuing Orc on the Commodore 64, and he's just done Brick Rick on the Spectrum as well. So yeah, he's doing some excellent games and they're all free. You can download them off of his website, which we just showed earlier. And he's also done some physical releases. So like Rescuing Orc had a physical cartridge release. Oh, well, that wasn't wise, was it? I need to get down there. Where's the key? Where's the key? Oh, there it is there. Okay. exit. Oh, that was keen. Stuck in there. Is the sound coming through okay, Aaron? Is it? You liking the music on the MSX? Stick a nice MSX. Oh, I forgot he fires weapons as well. Yeah, we'll stick a nice MSX demo on just before I end the stream. I found a few nice ones earlier. We'll get through some of those. Oof, that was close. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Oh, one left, one left, one left. Come on. Will we make it? Will we make it? How much time have I got left? 14 seconds, 13. He was facing the right way, so that's good. We didn't get any arrow. Yeah, Gary, it's a really nice game. I've enjoyed this one. I know. I think Cody's just played this one all the way through. So both Cody and Eric have got MSX2s. I've got 2 MSX1s. Oh, yeah, I knew he was going to fire then. That was good. Right. Let's see what we can do on this level. Oh, that's a shield down there. So we can pick up the shield, and I think that stops. So it's extra time. Does that stop the time or give us extra? It gives us extra time. So if we grab the shield, I think then we get immunity from Mr. Arrow. But we can just about avoid that. Let's get down here. Oh! I didn't want to do that, did I? Oh well. See if we can get this here. Pick these last 2 off, and then just down the other side. And we won't be far away from the exit as well. Cheeky. Sorry, I'm a bit zoned in on the game here. I'll get there and catch up with the chat in a second. Key. I forgot we got to get the key. Give me the key, give me the key. Here we go. Oh, we're going to run out of time. Ah. Oh. That was close. That was close. Game over. I think we'll have another game of that. I'm enjoying this. Okay, yes, night. Here we go again. I am ready. Let's go. Here we are. Just follow him across. See if we can get this one done nice and quick. Don't die on the first level like you did the last time, Tim. What are we missing? Oh, we've got some down there, haven't we? Oh. Oh dear, here we go again. My shocking gameplay comes through. Right. Sure, there's probably a better pattern to do it because you can probably work it so you get the blocks. So you get the last blocks, buy the key, get the key, run and jump and save a load of time. That's the strategy to the game. Shame I'm not following it, eh? Exactly. That's what I like, Aaron. The simple but fun games. Just that's me all over. Simple but fun. Something like that anyway. Right, come on. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be close. Yeah, there's got to be some strategy to this, isn't there? There's strategy in most of Juan's games. He does a great job. Oh. Right, come on. We got it just before. Let's get that. Oh, missed that. No. I was trying to read the chat. Concentrate on the game. That's what you hear. You're streaming games. It's as much as I can do to stop, and namely humming the music as well. I'll try not to do that. I'll try not to annoy you all. Yeah, it was. Right. I'm glad you could all stop by. It's really nice to have you all in the chat. Thank you very much for just sparing me some time. I really appreciate it. Not that we've all got a huge amount to do at the moment, obviously, in lockdown and all that stuff, but yeah, I appreciate it nonetheless. Game over. Right, okay, that's night night. And just before we go night night, I hope you enjoyed that game. I like that. I would, you know, again, recommend if you don't have any real hardware, try emulating the MSX. There's some great games on it. There's also some real stinkers. But yeah, it's like most systems, I guess. But yeah, there's Night Night. So let's switch this one off. So yeah, just to explain, Aaron, before you came on, and well, a little while earlier, we just couldn't get anything to work. Every time I ran a game, it would just come up with write protect error, and I just tried everything, and then eventually I just put the SD card back into my other PC over there, put it back in again, and we seem to be going again. So let's see what this will bring. Whether I've just cursed myself again. Yeah, it's going to work. So this is a nice demo I downloaded earlier. I have run this one and had a quick look at it, but I think this is kind of like a nice, kind of like a good technical showcase of what the MSX can do. If you're into your Amiga demos and all that sort of thing, then this pretty standard fare. It does what it normally does, so you get lots of graphics on the screen, lots of flashing, so you know, if you do get affected by any of that sort of stuff, you know, please be careful now. But let's move on. See if I can ramp the sound up a little bit here. So this is bold, if you hadn't guessed. So what you've got to remember, this is just a humble Z80 processor. And a nice sound chip as well, the Yamaha sound chip. Yeah, it's smart, isn't it? Looks great. Some of the effects on this you just wouldn't think would come out of an MSX. Hey Eric, how you doing? Nice to see you. Don't worry about it. You've missed most of the embarrassing stuff from me anywhere. I just couldn't get anything to load on the MSX. It'll be amusing for you to watch it back. Do you want me to shut up and listen to the music? See what I mean about the flashing? So some nice, real nice pixel work going on there. No, I don't think so, Neil. I think this is just... I mean, I guess it might require a bit more RAM. I didn't really check on the spec. Obviously this, I think, with the SD card can go up to 512, but I didn't see any limitations when on the download. Yeah, this is a nice effect, isn't it? Kind of a bit like the, I guess sort of like, I can't remember what they called it now on the Amiga. It's not, is it Mandelbrot? So it's a bit similar like that, Mandelbrot. Plasma, that's it, yes, Plasma. Plasma effect. It's looking really nice, isn't it? What's that Amiga? Is it 9 Fingers or something like that? It's kind of a bit like that, isn't it? Where they did the digitised the people dancing. Bit of that kind of vibe going on. The end. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I enjoyed that as well. We got there in the end. So I think that seems like an appropriate place to end the stream. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. Thank you to everyone in the chat, to RMC Retro, that's Neil, to Gary, to Amigo Aaron, to Eric, who's just popped in. Oh, and hi, Vader08. Sorry, Vader GB. Hi there. And Mitsuyama, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you all have a great rest of your evening and rest of the day if you're in other time zones. And that's where we'll leave it. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a good one. See you on the next stream. Bye.